you could further recollect, you tendered a voluntary statement of caution and a record of interview in respect of the 18th accused person.
Yes, my lord. My lord, this is the voluntary statement after caution of short name Kroma, full names Abubakar, service number 1818-0173, rank last corporal, date and place of birth 21st March 1980, Sanda Arena District. Full unit address 4 Battalion SIB Kokri Barracks. Dated 7th day of December 2023. I am Auslav 1818-0173, last Corporal Kroma Abubakar of 4 Infantry Battalion, Teko Barracks, Makeni. I am commonly called by nickname as Opande. I have been asked to make a statement in relation to a case of an alleged conspiracy to commit a crime, to wit, mutiny, treason, murder, and other related offenses. I want someone to write down what I have to say. I have been to the education department at my own expense. I am the above named soldier, currently serving with the above stated unit at Teko Barracks in Makeni. I was enlisted into the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces in the year 2001. Since my enlistment in the army, I was posted to the 4 Battalion, Teko Barracks, Makeni. I am presently sick, suffering from epilepsy. As a result of the sickness, I was boarded from the army in September 2023. Whilst in Makeni, Teko Barracks, I was called upon by my bosses at Kokri Military Headquarters in Freetown for the processing of my retirement document in November 2023. Having completed my documentation, I was attacked by the epilepsy when I was taken to the 34 Military Hospital for medical treatment. I was admitted at the hospital for 2 weeks, and later I was discharged. Upon my discharge, I returned to Kokri Barracks, where I have been all this while. But because I do not have a place to sleep, I usually slept on benches at the office verandas in Kokri Barracks. Due to this, my bosses asked me to return to my barracks, Teko, which I did. According to my bosses, since the sickness is disturbing me continuously and I don't have a place in Kokri to sleep, but rather have my marriage quarter at Teko Barracks, they asked me to return and stay until my retirement documentation is completed. They told me that they will call me in the first or second week in December 2023 for my retirement benefit. Since I returned to Teko Barracks, I have never left the barracks for any other place. I don't use military gear anymore because I am a medically boarded soldier, just waiting for my benefit to be paid. My bosses in Teko Barracks advised me that when my benefit is paid, I should use it to buy a plot of land and construct 3 rooms and a parlor and live together with my 2 daughters. This has been the advice given to me during this period because I did not learn any other job Neither did I go to school. Sometime in late November 2023, I was in my quarter at Teko Barracks when some military personnel went to my quarter and told me that I have some document I have to sign at Corporate Barracks concerning my retirement. They took me to the brigade commander at Teko Barracks, where it was instructed for me to be placed in guard room. Whilst in the guard room, I was again attacked by epilepsy. It took a time fighting it out, and in the course of it, I incurred wounds in my head and my left foot. When I returned to normalcy, I was then taken to the CID headquarters in Freetown. I was not told of any crime that I have committed by the arresting officers. That is all. Statement made in Creole, recorded in English, read over and admitted to be true and correct. Statement ended at 12:30 hours at CID headquarters, Freetown. This is the military police record of interview in respect of surname Kroma, forenames Abu Bakar, service number 1818-0173, rank last corporal. Date and place of birth 21st March 1980, Sanda, Karine District. Marital status, married. Full military unit address, 4 Battalion, Teko Barracks, Makeni. Details of interviewer, surname Johnny, forename Sir, full military unit address, Joint Provost Unit, number, rank 1817-5774, Staff Sergeant. Persons present and in what capacity: Detective Inspector Lansana A. Musa, co-interviewer, Detective Constable 17604, Biwati, Police Recorder. Dated 7th day of December 2023, time 1200 hours. I am Staff Sergeant Johnny S. of the JPU. You know I am making an inquiries into alleged mutiny, treason, murder, and others. I'm going to ask you some further questions, but before I do, I must caution you that you are not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. But whatever you say will be taken down in writing and may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Respond, yes. You are also reminded that you have the right to a legal lawyer representation during and after this interview, but at your own expense. Having heard your free recall in your statement made to the police today, 7th December 2023, we wish to ask you few questions in relation to the allegation made against you. Do you wish to answer those questions? Answer, yes, sir. Question, do you know Staff Sergeant Alaji Kroma, who was deployed at 11 Battalion in Cambia? Answer, where were you on Sunday, 26 November 2023? Answer, I was at Teko Barracks in Makini. Question, did someone ever meet you for any mission in Freetown? Answer, no, sir. No one has ever met me for any mission. In fact, I am always struggling with my sickness, for which I have been immaturely boarded from the army. Question, have you ever heard of leather boot? Answer, yes, I have heard of his name. Question. Have you ever seen with him? Answer. I have never seen him. Question. Did anybody give you money as an assistance for your sickness? Answer. Nobody have never given me anything for my sickness as an assistance. Question. Do you have mobile phone? Answer. I have never gotten myself a phone. Question. I am putting it to you that you were among those attackers that attacked Wilberforce Ture of the same unit, Joint Provost Unit, and in the presence of Detective Superintendent Harold Bonda and Detective Inspector Kagbo, both of CID. I caution and question the accused person that he was not obliged to say anything unless he wished to do so. But whatever he says will be taken down in writing and may be given in evidence. I also inform him of his right to a legal representation provided by the Auslav Legal Department if he so desire. I also inform him that he has the right to hire a private legal practitioner of his own choice, but at his own expense. He acknowledged the caution and was ready and willing to make his statement.
Speaking of which, the said document you obtain in respect of the 21st accused person, if seen, could you be able to recognize it?
Yes, my lord.
Please take a look at that document. Is that the document you obtain in respect of the 21st accused person?
Yes, my lord. This is the document.
Has it been in your custody?
Yes, my lord. It has been in my custody.
Please describe the nature of that document.
My lord, this is a voluntary statement after caution of Auslav 1817-2098 Staff Sergeant Ibrahim Tolu Bangura.
Do you wish that document to form part of the court records?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, we wish to tender.
My lord, marked ABA 127, dated 25th December 2023. 7, my lord.
Are you familiar with the content of this document?
Yes, my Lord.
My Lord, with your special leave. Kindly take your time to read the entirety of the document.
My Lord, this is a voluntary statement after caution of short name Bangura, full names Ibrahim Tolu, service number 1817-2098, rank Staff Sergeant, date and place of birth 14th April 1969, Gambia. Full military unit address, 4 Brigade Headquarters. Statement taken by Staff Sergeant Johnny S., SLMP Unit, Headquarter Special Investigation Branch, Kokri Barracks. Dated 25th day of December 2023. I am House Lav 1817-2098, Staff Sergeant Bangura Ibrahim Tolu of 4 Brigade Makeni Teko Barracks. I have been told to make a statement in relation to a case of an alleged conspiracy to commit a crime, to wit, mutiny, treason, murder, and other related offenses. I want someone to write down what I have to say. I have been told by Staff Sergeant Johnny of Special Investigation Branch, Kokri Barracks, in the presence of Detective Superintendent Harold Bonda, Detective Inspector Kagbo, both of Criminal Investigation Department Headquarters, Baneba Road, Freetown, and Kopul Toure S. of Special Investigation Branch, Kokri Barracks, that I am not obliged to say anything unless I wish to do so. But whatever I say will be taken down in writing and may be given in evidence. I am also told that I have the right to a legal representation provided by the House Lav Legal Department if I so desire, and that I also have the right to hire a private legal representative lawyer, but at my own expense. The allegation made against me is not true, and I do not have any knowledge about the 26th November 2023 attempted coup plot. On Friday, 24 December 2023, I left Makeni at about 0800 hours to attend a funeral at a village called Manemfe, just after Matutuka in the Tonkolili district. The funeral was in respect of my late aunt, Mami Hawa Kamara. I left the said village after the funeral about 1700 hours for Makeni. Whilst on my way to Makeni, I called my wife, Fatmata, on phone and told her to contact Mabinti, who is a nurse living next door to me at Teko Road, in order for her to prepare some medication so that I could be treated on my arrival. I reached Makeni on the same date, about 1930 hours. I spent the night in my house, and at daybreak, about 0930 hours on Saturday, 25th November 2023, Mabinti came over to me and administered some malaria and typhoid treatment. I spent the rest of that Saturday in my house as I was not feeling well. On Sunday, 26 November 2023, I continued with the treatment up to Monday, 27 November 2023. About 1600 hours on Monday, 27 November, 2023, after completing my treatment, I went to work at the residence of the former president, Dr. Annex Baikroma, along the Annex Baikroma Drive off Teko Road, Makeni. On my arrival at the residence, I met Kopuliapo Sise of Auslav with first number 1817-6630. The Chief Security Officer, CSO, ASP Ibrahim Sise, and other civilian staff of the residence. About 1900 hours on the same day, I left the residence of the former president for my house. Between the hours of 0800 hours and 0900 hours on Tuesday, 28 November 2023, I reported for normal duty at the residence of former president. On that very Tuesday, Kopuliapo Sise was also on duty. Whilst on duty on Saturday, 2nd December 2023, I received a phone call from Major Bangura of 4th Brigade Headquarters, Makeni, requesting me that I should go to the brigade together with Kopuliapo Sise. I wish to state that about 2300 hours on Friday, 1st December 2023, whilst at home, I received a phone call from Kopuliapo Sise informing me that his sister has lost her child. In response, I told Yapo that he should be aware that we were on standby and that if he needed any excuse, he must go and inform the CSO to the former president. He told me that he only informed me because I was his immediate boss, and on that, I told him to wait till the morning when I will bring it to the attention of the CSO. At the time I received the call from Major Bangura on Saturday, 2nd December 2023, Kopuliapo Sise was nowhere to be seen. I therefore decided to go to the brigade to answer the call of the Major. Before I could reach the brigade headquarters, I received a call from the brigade commander, Colonel T.M. requesting that I should report at his office. On my arrival at the brigade, I went directly to the brigade commander, Colonel T.M. To the brigade commander, Colonel T.M. asked me about Kopuliapo Sise. I told him that I have not seen Yapo and that I have been trying to reach him on phone, but to no avail, and that the excuse he took from me the previous night, I thought was meant to attend the funeral in Makeni. I also gave the phone number of Yapo to Colonel Brahima, but he could not also reach him as Yapo's phone was switched off. I was held at the brigade headquarters till the following day, 3rd December 2023. On Monday, 4th December 2023, I joined the new brigade commander, Colonel Pesima, and other personnel of 4th Brigade and went in search of Kopuliapo. We went toward Magroka and later at Binkolo, but to no avail. In the evening hours of Monday, 3rd December 2023, Kopu Paul, who is the brother of Yapo, attached to 4 Battalion, Makeni, took another soldier, whose name I don't know, and went in search of Kopuliapo Sise. On their return, they informed us that they were told Kopuliapo Sise spent the previous night at a village called Cabo, and that he left for Makeni. Ever since that time, I have not seen Kopuliapo Sise, and his phone number is constantly switched off. Ever since this time, I have been reporting for my normal duties at the residence of the former president in Makeni. About 1600 hours on Monday, 25th December 2023, whilst on duty, I received a phone call from the brigade commander, Colonel Pesima, requesting me to report at his office, which I did. On my arrival at his office, I met him with AIG Samadia, who is in charge of the police in the Northeast region. Colonel Pesima asked me about Coup Yapo's, and in response, I told him that we have not been able to reach him since that time. He then told me that I was needed at the CID headquarters to answer some questions in relation to Coup Yapo. On that, I was escorted to Freetown. That is all. Statement recording concluded at 20:52 hours on Monday, 25th December 2023 at the Criminal Investigation Department, CID headquarters, Vandenberg Road, Freetown. Statement made in Creole, recorded in English, read over and explained, and admitted to be true and correct. Thank you, Mario.
Further to that, you had cause to investigate the 26th accused person.
Yes, my lord.
Kindly share with this court how you initiated the conduct of your investigation in respect of the 26th accused person.
My lord, the accused person, we were asked to obtain a record of interview from the 26th accused person. On the 6th of December 2023, in my presence, the presence of Last Corporal Bangura and Detective Sergeant Jusu of CID, I caution and question the accused person that he was not obliged to say anything in relation to the allegation unless he wished to do so. But whatever he says will be taken down in writing and will be given in evidence. I also reminded him of his right to a legal representation. Provided by the House-Lab Legal Department. Or he may hire a private lawyer of his own choice.
The said document you obtained in respect of the 26th accused person, if seen, could you be able to recognize it?
Yes, my lord.
Please take a look at that document. Is that the document you obtained in respect of the 26th accused person?
Yes, my lord.
Please describe the nature of that document.
My lord, this is a military police record of interview in respect of House Lab 1818, 1739, last couple, Hassan Sise.
Had it been in your custody? Had that document been in your custody?
Yes, my lord, it has been in my custody.
Do you wish the said document to form part of the court records?
Yes, my lord.
My lord, we wish to tender.
Marked ABB 1 to 6. BB 1 to 6, my lord. And it's stated. Okay, sorry, sir. ABB 1 to 6. ABB 1 to 6.
My lord, with your leave, we wish the witness to read the contents of the... My lord, with your leave, permits the witness to read the contents.
My lord, this is the military police record of interview in respect of sure name Sise, full names Hassan, service number 1817-1739, rank Lance Corporal, date and place of birth 10th May 1982, McKinney. Marital status married, full military unit address, Joint Logistic Unit, Moitown. Phone number 088-911-444. Details of interviewer, sure name Johnny, full name Sir, full military unit address, Joint Provost Unit, Berkeley Barracks. Number, rank, House Lab 1817-5774, Staff Sergeant. Person present and in what capacity? Last couple Bangura S in the capacity as a recorder and Detective Sergeant 10215 Jusu EL of the CID as a witness. Place of interview, Reintegration Center, Jomo Kenyatta Road. Dated 6th day of December 2023, time 13:57 hours. I am Staff Sergeant Johnny S. of the Special Investigation Branch. You know I'm making inquiries into an alleged conspiracy to commit a crime to wit, mutiny, treason, murder, and other related offenses. I'm going to ask you some further questions, but before I do, I must caution you that you are not obliged to say anything unless you wish to do so. But whatever you say will be taken down in writing and may be given in the evidence. Do you understand? Respond, yes. You are reminded that you have the right to a legal representation which will be provided by the House Lab Legal Department, and that you also have the right to hire a private lawyer if you so desire, but at your own expense. Question, do you understand? Answer, yes. You made a voluntary statement after caution to this investigation on Wednesday, 6th December 2023 at the Reintegration Center, Jomo Kenyatta Road. Is that true? Answer, yes. Question, do you still rely on that statement? Answer, yes. Question, where were you on Sunday, 26 November 2023, between 0100 hours and 0300 hours. Answer. I was on duty at the POL gate in the Joint Logistic Unit, Moritown. Question. How many of you that were on duty at the POL in JLU? Answer. There were 5 of us, including myself, late Corporal Kaba, Guard Commander, Oputarawali, and the others whose name I cannot recall. Question. At the time the assailant attacked JLU, TPT, did you release any shot as a retaliation to the assailant? Answer. No, I did not. Question. Why did you fail to release any shot against the assailant stroke attackers? Answer. I did not fire because I was told not to do so by one of my commanders. Question. Which of the commanders instructed you not to shoot? Answer. I don't know because the place was overcrowded. In that, I only heard a voice shouting, "Stop!" Question. Where were you when you heard the gunshot coming from Transport Squadron? Answer. I was inside the Supply Services Squadron compound when I heard the gunshot from Transport Squadron. Question. You mentioned that you entered the Transport Squadron after the shooting incident. What did you see? Answer. I saw Staff Sergeant Kev lying on the ground because he was shot on his back. I saw Leather whose feet were shot and one unknown civilian who was shot on his head. Question. We are putting it to you that on arrival at the scene where Leatherboot was shot, you were the one that took his waist bag containing a huge sum of money and assaulted documents containing details of the coup plan and the names of persons that participated in it. What have you got to say about that? Answer. No, that is not true. Question. Who were those amongst you that searched the room where Leatherboot and others were hiding at JLU? Answer. No, I was not among the team that searched the said room. Question. In your statement, you stated that you discovered a phone on the ground around POL. Who did you inform about it? Answer. I informed Koputawali of JLU. Question. Do you know that a found property should be reported to the police? Answer. Yes, I know. Question. Did you report to the police about the phone you found at POL? Answer. No, sir. Question. We are putting it to you that you had the intention to conceal the phone you found at POL. That was why you removed its SIM cards and placed your own SIM card on it and started using it as your own personal property. What have you got to say? Answer. I did that because I wanted to communicate with my family. Question. We are putting it to you that the phone you claim to have found on the ground was the phone owned by one of the assailants that attacked JLU, and you took it to destroy evidence. What have you got to say? Answer. I have no idea about that. Question. Can you make the phone and its SIM card available to these investigations? Answer. Yes. The phone in question is currently with the CID officers, and the SIM cards are inside my bag at JLU headquarters. Question. You stated that while doing your normal safety precaution before you were taken to the CID. One live round was missing, which you later discovered. Why did you fail to tender it to your authorities or colleagues? Answer: because I was taken to the CID headquarters on emergency. Question: we are putting it to you that the 7 live rounds that we have discovered in your residence during a search that was conducted was kept by you with the intention of using it unlawfully. What have you got to say about that? Answer: no, that is not true. I kept them because I wanted to use the gunpowder in it to perform a ceremony. Interview concluded at 15:36 hours on Wednesday, 6 December 2023 at the May Reintegration Center, SLCS, Jomo Kenyatta Road, Freetown. Interview made in Creole, recorded in English, read over and explained to me in Creole, which I admitted to be true. This interview was made out of my own free will.
My Lord, that will be all
Thank you,
for
ma'am.
this witness.
Cross-examination.
My Lord, on behalf of the 3rd, 7th, 8th, 10th, 13th, 14th, 20th, 24th, and 27th accused persons, no cross-examination, my Lord.
My Lord, no questions on behalf of the 16th and the 22nd accused persons.
My Lord, for the 4th and 5th, no question.
My Lord, questions on behalf of the 21st accused, my Lord. Staff Sergeant Johnny.
Yes, my Lord.
During the course of interview of the 21st accused, he told you that he attended the funeral at his village called Manatel, just after Matotoka on the 25th. Did the investigation ascertain whether or not he indeed attended the funeral at his village?
My Lord, let me just make this clear, my Lord. The accused person we are talking about is a very senior NCO, and for military procedures, for a personnel to leave his area of assignment to another place, he must ask for a permission, and a legal pass will be issued to the person. In this case, the accused did not tender any of the pass. But however, to answer your question, my Lord, another team of investigators went to the village to confirm the claims, and which I believe will be tendered in this court.
Okay. The accused also told you that whilst he was at his village, and before he left, he felt unwell, and he called his wife to contact a nurse who is at the neighborhood in McKinney to give him medical attention and treatment. Did you speak to his wife to determine whether or not that particular statement was correct?
My Lord, as I just said, the military is governed by procedures, my Lord. If you, a serving personnel, become sick, my Lord.
The question is, he told you when he was leaving his village, he felt unwell. He called his wife to tell her that, could you get in touch with Mabinte, the neighborhood nurse, to administer medical treatment to me? My question is, did you speak to his wife to ascertain whether this was correct or was not correct?
My Lord, another team was sent at McKinney to confirm that, my Lord.
Another team was sent to McKinney. Can you tell us which team was that?
Which was part of this investigation?
Yes, and okay. You are quite familiar with the team that investigated this matter, correct?
Yes, my Lord.
And how long have you been in the military?
Quite a long time, my Lord.
20 years?
20 plus.
20 plus. Who and who were part of your team that investigated this matter? Could you name them for me?
A very lot. To name few, we have Detective Harold Bonda, CID. Detective Superintendent Harold Bonda, CID.
Take your time. The judge advocate has to write.
We have Detective Inspector Tamba Kasibama. Inspector Kago. Inspector Mohamed Kane. Sergeant Solomon Amadou.
Major Touré.
I'm coming, my Lord. We have Major MP Conte. We have WO2 Sisse. We have WO1 Samura. We have Sergeant Sanko. Sergeant Kago. Sergeant Bangura Uti. And several others.
Several others. So, which one of these you've just named that formed part of the team that went to McKinney to speak to the wife?
My Lord, with respect. My Lord, with respect. My Lord, I wish to object to that line of questioning because it's not in line with the testimony of the former witness. He said another team of investigators from McKinney did that. And he is part of a team different from the other team. That's why he said another team of investigators. But now, inquiring as to the specificity of the specific names of those who form part of that other team, my Lord, I think it's unfair on the part of this witness.
Yes, my Lord, I guess if you check your notes, you would note that he did not say another team from McKinney. He did not say that. So I'm questioning the witness based on what he said, that another team of his investigation team went to McKinney. You cannot be in McKinney and go to McKinney. That was what he said, my lord. So the question is, you've just named a number of military and police officers that were part of this investigation. And you had earlier told us that, in fact, another team, when I asked you whether or not this issue was
Yes, my lord.
cross-checked, you said yes, another team from your team went there. So I'm asking you, who were these investigators in your team
my lord,
that went to McKinney?
My lord, with respect. Okay.
So can you name them, please?
My lord, the investigation was being directed by our bosses. And I am not the boss. The boss decides who and who to send on some certain investigation.
My question was not about who decided. I'm asking you, who were the ones that were instructed to go there? That's what I'm asking you.
I cannot ascertain who went there, but my boss told me he sent a team there.
Okay, no problems. And who were the members of the team that also went to the 21st accused?
My lord, with respect, my lord, that particular line of question has been answered already. He said the team that we are delegated to go by his boss, he cannot ascertain that. How can you also state the names of those specifically that went?
My lord, there are two incidents. The one is the village and the other one is the wife. We've gone through the wife and we're going through the... Grateful, my lord. So the question is, who were the investigators and military officers or whoever that were part of your team that went to the village where the 21st accused said he went for a funeral on the 24th?
I don't know, my lord.
Don't know. Grateful. The accused also told you that he was treated by a nurse called Mabinti on the 25th. And the treatment continued up to the 26th, Sunday, November 26th, Sunday. Did the investigation speak to Mabinti to ascertain whether or not, in fact, she administered treatment to the 21st accused on the 24th, 25th, and 26th?
My lord, the team I told you was tasked to do that, was responsible for that.
It is your evidence standing in that witness box. This is something you know for certain, correct? That a team left Freetown to go to McKinney to speak to Mabinti.
My lord, I say another team was tasked to do that, my lord.
That's the
That
question.
was from my boss.
Yes, I understand. I said you are certain that another team was tasked to go to McKinney to verify with Mabinti.
Yes, my lord.
That will be all for him, my lord.
Yes.
Yes.
Cross-examination.
My lord, I take your leave. Mr. Kamara will continue. Have just been someone to
Yes.
cross-examine on the other side. Grateful.
No more questions.
Yes, my lord. My lord, Mr. President and members of the board, apologies for my late arrival. Staff Sergeant Johnny.
Yes, my lord.
Who are you cross-examining for?
Well, my lord, police record, 6th and 15th accused.
Yes. This Cross-examination is
So
over.
this is for the second accused.
Yes.
Correct to say by exhibit AAV 1 to 7, you investigated the second accused.
My Lord, I don't know the document you are
Okay.
referring to.
Did you investigate the second accused?
Yes, my Lord.
Correct to say during your investigation, the second accused did inform you that he was seriously beaten up by members of the Joint Presidential Guard Force?
No, my Lord. The second accused never bring those issues up during this investigation with me.
But correct to say he did tell you that he was given urine to drink by members of the Joint Presidential Guard Force?
No, my Lord. My Lord, that one never came up. Even you yourself, you were only informed about the urine in this court.
But you were informed during the investigations. You were informed by the second accused during the investigations
About what, my Lord?
about the urine.
No, my Lord.
By the way, is it normal within RSLAF for you, Staff Sergeant Johnny, to receive cash from another colleague? During your questioning of the second accused, you did ask him if he informed the authorities about the cash that he received from Alhaji Kuroma, correct?
Yes, my Lord.
Now, my question is, you ask him if he informed the authorities, correct?
Yes, my Lord.
Now, in the circumstance, is it abnormal for him not to have informed the authorities about the cash he received from Alhaji Kuroma?
Come again, my Lord.
Is it unlawful for him not to have informed the authorities about the cash that the second accused received from Alhaji Kuroma?
My Lord, He was asked about the cash, on which ground the...
No, that is not my question. You asked him if he informed the authorities about the cash that he received from Alhaji Kuroma.
Yes, my lord.
So now, my follow-up question is it unlawful for him not to have informed the authorities about the cash that he received from Alhaji Kuroma?
This was during investigation. It was as a result of the investigation, my lord.
Okay, let me ask you, let me put it in other words. Is it wrong for him not to inform the authorities about the cash that he received from Alhaji Kuroma?
It depends where the money came from, the proceeds. It depends the proceeds, where the money came from.
Staff Sergeant Johnny.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. During the course of investigating the second accused person, were you opportune to see any images, including videos of the second accused on social media?
No, my lord.
Photographs of him being handcuffed in military fatigue?
No, my lord.
My lord, that is all for the second. Now the 15th. Sergeant Johnny. Staff Sergeant, sorry. Apologies.
Yes, my lord.
During your investigation of the 15th accused,
Yes, my lord.
during your investigation of Sergeant Kagbo, Momo Kagbo,
Yes, my lord.
correct to say he informed you about a pass being given to him, being issued to him by Major Pierre Toure?
Yes, my lord. He did.
And correct to say he was in possession of that pass at the time of investigation?
Not to my knowledge, my lord.
Did you have cause to verify this statement with Major Pierre Toure?
Yes, my lord. Another set of investigators were dispatched to Lunge to confirm that claims.
And indeed, it was ascertained that a pass was issued to him.
Yes, my lord.
Staff Sergeant Johnny,
Yes, my lord.
did you also have cause to investigate the relationship between Major P.L. Toure and Sergeant Momo Kagbo, the 15th accused?
My lord, I don't know which relationship you are talking.
I mean the working relationship within ARSLAF.
Well, what I know is Momo Kagbo is working directly under Major P.L. who is his second in command.
So second in command, where?
At the Forces Reconnaissance Unit, FRU Runge.
During the course of your investigation, correct to say the witness, the second 15th accused, mentioned one Olutelo as his brother?
Yes, my lord.
Olutelo. Did you have cause to speak to this Olutelo?
My lord, I'm aware my boss dispatched a team of investigators to Regent Village to clarify that claim.
Will you be surprised to know that they said Olutelo said he was never contacted by ARSLAF, by any member of ARSLAF, including your team?
Yeah. My lord, I would be surprised because a team went there. So I don't know the circumstances why he was not contacted or not.
Were you, from the findings of that team, were you able to establish whether what the 15th accused mentioned about Olutelo is correct?
Not to my knowledge, my lord.
Correct to say the 15th accused did tell you that he spent the night with Olutelo at Regent Village?
Yes, my lord, he did said so.
Were you able to ascertain this claim, this portion of the 15th accused statement? Were you able to ascertain that?
Which one?
That he spent the night with his brother Olutelo at Regent Village on the eve, on the 25th, the night of 25th November and the early hours of 26th November 2023.
My lord, I have earlier told you that I was informed a team was sent there, which I cannot tell you the outcome. of their investigation now.
Why?
Well, I was not informed. Since this was a joint investigation and there are so many.
So how long? Sorry. So, by the way, did the 15th accused mention any Lance Corporal Yaja during the course of the investigation?
Yes, my lord.
Who is this Lance Corporal Yaja?
My lord, Lance Corporal Yaja is a soldier working directly under Sergeant Momokagbo at Nunge as a driver.
FRU, correct?
Yes, my lord.
And what did the 15th accused say about Lance Corporal Yaja in his statement?
My lord, I could remember the accused person saying that on the night of the incident, he received a call from Lance Corporal Yaja asking for the vehicle key.
You mean the 25th or the 26th?
The 26th.
My Lord, with your leave, may the witness be shown exhibit AAW. Now, go to page 4, line 6, just to revamp your memory. From line 6. I am asking the witness to go to AAW 4 from line 6. And to read.
Yes, my lord.
So, what did the 15th accused say about Lance Corporal Yaja?
Profusely to interrupt proceedings. I have just been intimated by the 16th accused that he is not feeling well and that he is having turning of his head severely. That's what he just told me just now. I hear from him now.
so what?
Well, he just intimated me that he's not feeling well, that he's severely sick. His head is turning.
I will take a stand down for him to be. We will take a stand down so that they examine him. You see, because I don't want to be adjourning just because somebody says his head is turning. Okay? So we'll take a stand down and observe him. Stood down for 15 minutes.
As it pleases me.
Rise the court.
Of his stand down just now, I observed him, the 16th accused, and also a nurse there observed him, and the nurse is recommending that.
Where is the nurse?
Where is the nurse? My lord, my understanding is that she's down there with him. She recommended that drip be administered onto him and other medications.
Where is the nurse?
Please call the nurse.
Call the nurse quickly, please.
Some medication.
No, I cannot be taking everything from you. Where is? I need somebody from the corrections to come and answer. Who is the next senior person? All right, okay, hold on. Where is the 16th accused? Where is the nurse that was dealing with him? The nurse is there right now? Please call the nurse. The nurse can come, yes? Come, don't worry, calm down. What's your name? Sorry? What happened to him? Sorry? So what are you going to do with him now? Give him the mic, give her the mic.
So I decided for me to go to I'll go get an IV.
Is it your name?
Gosala High.
Okay, and you think he can come back to court tomorrow, yes?
Yes, sir.
Sorry?
Okay, sir.
No.
No, sir, on Friday. Because tomorrow observance, sir. After the drip, I want observance. So Friday.
What are you giving her drip for?
And for the stomach pain.
It's all right, okay. Thank you, yeah? Go. I'm sorry? Oh, okay. I think I am inclined to adjourn for tomorrow. Okay? He's still to be cross-examined, yes? All right, so in light of the circumstance of the 16th accused, this court-martial is adjourned to tomorrow, the 7th of March 2024, in this courtroom at the same time. Rise the court, please.